Far from the earth, far from the sky, we are no other. Out in the dark, a lone speck of light. All our creation, if we're the only thing that matters, then all we'll leave behind, this little dot you'd barely find. Grain of sand upon the beach. You are the dream that lasts forever. Are you the best that you can be? Furthest from the mind of a creator. If all the world's not by design, this is our future. We need a reason we should matter. And if we use our heads, we'll leave the lights on after bed. You are the moonlight on a mountain. Long wave upon the sea. You picked a time that really matters. Don't fuck it up for you and me.
Hello, kids, it's me. How are we feeling, chatbot? How am I? It was a day that I did not really anything. Feeling a lack of caffeine coming on? It sucks, doesn't it? Terrible. Chat, can you hear my fan right now? Because I have both of them on, but it's not picking up on the mic when I'm not saying anything. No? You're not hearing it? Excellent. The only thing I did different was I moved the desk fan off of my desk. So that way it's not vibrating my desk. I am your one fan and I'm not talking, so no. Thief, if you were a fan, you'd know when my birthday was. When's my birthday, Thief? When is my birthday, Thief? Thief. Thief. Answer the question. Answer the question. 1-2 pounds on Scratch. Bought 3 lottery tickets and a hot dog, got true ending of Hades, and bought myself Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1+2 to celebrate. I have played a significant amount of Night Rain by myself. And then, only after I did that, did they patch the game to make solo easier. What a fun game. Game's really good. Like, bizarrely high quality. For like a multiplayer spin-off. Blech. Amazing. Whew. Let me just open up this thing of root beer. When are the 3 and or just 2 of playing that again? We can't do 2 because they haven't patched in 2-player only yet. The game as it stands is either solo or 3 players. No 2s, no 4s. I think it'd be pretty kick-ass if they raise that up to like 8 players myself. Get some proper raid party shenanigans going, you know what I'm saying? Huh. No 2s, no 4s. Only 1s and 3s. Bizarre, right? Deltarune is out on, what, Thursday? Yeah, Thursday. No idea what time it's out. So hopefully schedules line up and we can do that either Thursday or Friday together. I assume Sen will be on controls. I assume that's something he wants. Ugh. What if you only had one friend? Yeah. Need to fix up Guardian. Dude's not meant for this combat. I've been hearing that he's like the least competent class. That's what I've been hearing. High HP pool, can't really do much on his own. Weird thing to give to the guy they gave a Solaire skin to, huh? Ugh. It's amazing. How are we feeling, chat? Is there anything particularly odd going on Earth right now that we need to discuss? Is anything strange happening? Anything particularly psychotic going on Earth? Elden Ring wasn't really a blocking type of game, which is weird because guard counters are really fun. Stayed in bed all day from the dads. Uh-huh. Sonic got another mobile game. Because one wasn't enough, apparently. Evidently. Because there ain't nothing happening on this timeline, man. Not a goddamn thing is here. Is that Femme Doomslayer with her, like, fat titties out? Yeah, it's pretty okay. That's alright. That's a decent-looking Yuffie. That's alright. Huh. Yeah, not seeing much of anything here. What a strange world I live in, where I'm told things are happening constantly. R.I.P. John Redcorn. The man who voiced John Redcorn in King of the Hill was apparently murdered by his neighbor. That fucking sucks. Christ. Ugh. Particularly shitty timing, too, considering the new season just, like, coming out. I guess his neighbor was reminded he existed or some shit and had a vendetta. I don't know. God rest, I suppose. What happened to one of the main animators about Ed and Eddie? And one of the guys that, I forget his name off the head. Was it Phil Hartman? Was it Phil Hartman from The Simpsons that got killed by his wife? Yeah, that sucks. Condolences to your family, man. Ugh. Luann and Lucky aren't in the show. I guess they died in the show. Luann's, was it Luann's voice actress that died, or was it I don't recall. It was either Luann or it was... Oh, God, I don't remember. It's been too long. Man, I'm old. Both. Extra shitty. I didn't think the voice for John Redcorn would look that much the part. Nah. Gale's VA died as well, but he was replaced. A lot of people that did King of the Hill specifically have died. And I don't know why, specifically. It sucks. Hello, Kari. Ugh. He did his lines before he died? Did he? Huh. Too base to live, too cringe to die. Oh, man. Chat, against my better judgment, we're playing the rest of Mysteries of the Sith. Against my better judgment. We're like halfway through the game. Fucking, yeah, sure, I guess. If I start getting, like, livid, I'm no-clipping and just getting out of the map. It's gonna get bad, man. It's gonna get to be a rough one. No one is allowed to leave until the nightmare has been slain. No one's out. No one goes anywhere until it's over. Until the horror is at an end. My lungs. Playing Twisted Metal-like games like Star Wars Demolition Beat after Head-On or Mysteries of the Sith? I don't know, man. Is there a particular market for Star Wars Demolition specifically? I might still have my PS1 copy somewhere. Probably buried. If I still have the damn thing. It's a burn disc CD, too. Had that since I was, like... I don't even remember how old I was. Jesus Christ. I was, like, somewhere in single digits. It was a better time. A simpler time. Where the worst thing I had to deal with was, like, jumping puzzles in Mega Man X6. Man. Ugh. I guess we'll find out together as we go through everything. I'm sure that'll all go over well for everybody involved. Chathany. Chathany, my chat in Christ. I need you to do something for me. Okay? I need you to look at me and I need you to do something for me. If you see Arissa in the chat at any point, I need you to type La Criatura in the chat. Can each and every one of you do that for me? I'm going to hold each and every one of you accountable for this. Real demolition derbies aren't as fun to watch, seeing as the cash prize is $500. You gotta make something like that like at least 5 figures, right? So everyone involved is like really putting their own into it. Instead of it just being like, haha, isn't this fun? It's, I need that money! Just really bring out the bloodlust deep within the human soul to have all the money you could need. Chat, you give me like 50 grand, I think I could live comfortably for the rest of my life. I'm pretty low maintenance, dude. Dunguri, hello. Welcome. It's a strange place, isn't it? Just a weird one. Anything else we have need to discuss urgently, chat? Anything that requires immediate attention? The timeline continues to be nothing. There's really nothing going on here, huh? That's a nice looking Ronnie, holy god. Ah. Significant amount of Miku art around lately, huh? And promise the winner won't die could be more interesting. That's fucked up, dude. That's fucked up. Chat, let's play a video game. I'm sure this'll all go over great, won't it? Just absolutely fantastic, like. You know what I mean? Yeah, sure, let's get into it. I look forward to Mickey Mouse, like, kneecapping me with a 9mm in a minute. Oh, this is gonna be a problem. Okay, first I need to launch this thing, and then I need to launch the other thing. That's how that worked, right? Hang on. Hang on. Alright, hang on. Okay, hang on. And then I expansion pack mods launch Mysteries of the Sith. And then that launches in another window, thank God. And then I come over here, and then I do this, and then I come over here, and then I do this, and it should be fine. Maybe? Yep, that's there for you. That's all that matters. Haven't seen yet, so I wanted to stop by tonight. Dark Forces is really good. Dark Forces 2 is alright. The expansion pack to Dark Forces 2 is really rough. Let's not get our kneecaps destroyed immediately, huh? Jesus, I had it that low. I had it that low and it still happened last time. Oh, great. Let's load whatever it is we were doing. It was this one. Chat, this is gonna get rough. It's been like a while. It's been like, what, 3 weeks? And I catch up, was gonna die. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a problem. Oh, Nelly. You know, I don't even know if this expansion has different endings or not. I'm just unaware wholly. Out of the damn way, pedestrian. Why are we just dropping those? Don't go over to there, there's explosives over there. That's your own fault, not even mine. You know that? You brought this on yourself. Ugh. There's always something around here, you know that? Like, just in particular. You know? Alright, who wants it? Why is everything painful? Why is everything psychotically painful? Like, just nonsensically damaging? Make this game like Quake and it didn't work well, I take it. The base game is alright, I guess. Damage is, like, ludicrously high. In a vacuum, it's okay. When you get to the, like, the good, like, side, when you get the force protection, it's fine. And then the expansion just doesn't give that to you. Ugh. What I wouldn't give for force heal right now, man. The blatant acts of evil I would commit just to get some light side powers in me, you know what I'm saying? sure this is gonna be a problem. Monkey. A little monkey boy. Hey, man. Was Mara Jade the first Jedi to use a purple lightsaber? On screen of any kind? Yes, I believe so. Pretty sure. In any visual piece of medium, I think absolutely. Did I get flipped up, turn upside down? Like, take a minute, just sit right there, tell you how I became the prince of a town called Bel Air. Hey. What's the Philadelphia of the Star Wars universe? It's not Nar Shaddaa.
Has anybody seen a really creepy...
Okay, place is rife with criminals. I understand. Huh. I look forward to being able to mute this post-stream, so Mickey Mouse does not, like, cripple my knees. Enjoying a drink, Padre? Sometimes they're just not hostile and I don't know what triggers that. You should get a new business. No alien strippers? You know, I was reminded that Star Wars 1313 was a thing that was going to exist before Disney took the franchise. And I got really sad. You would have gotten your M-rated Star Wars game finally. You would have had your Boba Fett video game at long last. Your Twi'lek strippers, your decapitations. Your visceral, over-the-top cursing, I assume. Unfinished game that was never released? Yeah. These stairs are really hard to go up, you know that? So, was there something else here I was meant to do, or... Can you guys get this thing moved? Can you get this thing moved? Boys? I can't exactly crawl underneath this. Scene artwork at the lowest level of Coruscant, and man, does it suck. There's a level, I think it's the first level of, Star Wars Obi-Wan. Which was an Xbox-exclusive Star Wars game where you played as Obi-Wan Kenobi. Prior to and during the events of Phantom Menace. First level is like the lowest level of Coruscant. It sucks. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Is there anything in here that I need to, like... Apparently not. Eh? Eh. It's a really shitty bar, you know that? People who made the Hitman games are gonna make a James Bond game? Yeah, I saw. I remember. That'll probably turn out to be alright, to be honest. As long as they don't try to make James Bond, like, apologetic in being, like, you know... God forbid, good at his job. I can never remember why. Why would you have shoot bound to control? Eh? Hmm. That's just a wall. That's what that is. John Bond Rizzler. That's not what the key for that is. That's not what the key for that is at all. Damn it. Sort of like Hitman? I guess without, like, the criminality part of it. Let's see what happens. Never mind, I can't reach that. God. I can't believe I have to load manually. Why wouldn't you have a quick load? Alright, let's try this again. It just doesn't quite reach, does it? Just not quite. In that case, I'm not entirely sure where I need to go. Unless... My God. Still a no-go. Yeah. Be a lot easier if I could see what I was doing, quite frankly. God, I hate platforming in this game, and it shouldn't be there. Alright, enough of that. There must be something I missed, right? Because this is where I started the level, and that's the end of the last level right there. Using dual analogs for AC game midway through the PS2 era? Yeah. Yeah. It's a strange world, isn't it? It's a funny sort of thing. You gonna get this thing moved anytime? The things I put up with.
What's happening?
You gonna tell me where I need to go?
Leave us in peace.
Chat, what's the name of B. Arthur's character in the Star Wars Holiday Special? I know at least one of you has to have a Wikipedia up at all times. It's statistically not possible for you to not. Huh. Anything down there? No? Just hanging out? I do not know and do not wish to know. That's coward talk. That's cowardice is what that is, thief. I have no idea what the path is. This is a recurring issue with this game specifically. Did Disney own that, or are they too embarrassed to admit they own that? They're too embarrassed to admit they own that. Maximum embarrassment. For which there is no cure for, I'm afraid.
Look out! Wrong door.
Honestly, I feel fine. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Life Day? Oh, yeah, baby. We're bringing back Life Day. And then Chewbacca's wife, son, and his dad are there. And then Han, like, punches that stormtrooper. And then, like, the Grandpa Wookiee just starts jacking it to, like, VR porn midway through for some reason. That holiday special's weird, dude. Jefferson Starship is canon in Star Wars. That he is. Yep. Time to fix my problems in life. I feel good, quite frankly. I clicked outside of the screen. I hate it when that happens. I really hate it when that happens. God, every time I click on something, it's every time, dude. It's terrible. Why is the mouse dot just permanently locked to a window? Why would you do this? Arissa! La criatura! The baby! La criatura. Here while I draw? Yes. You do a big draw for your big panels. I like that the little monkey dudes just, like, hang out sometimes. Makes me feel like they all have a place in society. Like they know not to rise too far above their station. You know? Huh.
They've closed the traffic gates. Wonderful.
Alright, well, what am I doing then? Is that what I'm doing? Oh, yeah, that's what I'm doing. Don't mind if I break into this Hotel 6? Is there a hotel chain mentioned anywhere in Star Wars? There's gotta be, right? Ugh. I don't like it when I explode, you know that? Don't like it one bit. Ugh. We did it, Ori. There's a good lad. You'll be allowed to eat tomorrow. God, I hate this guy. Do the ships count as hotels if they live there? I think that would be more equivalent to like an RV, wouldn't it? You know, like in Spaceballs? With the flying Winnebago? Yeah. Goddamn Bosk. Goddamn Trendoshans. Damn it. Little monkey fella, you gotta get out of here. Damage is really, really high in this game, you know that? Like, to an absurd degree. Eh? Huh? 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 Well, don't mind if I do. Should play Kenshi with the Star Wars mod. Isn't Kenshi like one of those games where you need to like play it for like 20 hours before you figure out what you're doing? Huh. Head on. Apply directly to the forehead. Yeah. Faster than figuring out life. So true. I don't know what I've done or what I've turned on. Apparently it was that. It's the game you get enslaved in 40 seconds. You know, chat, I think I specifically should be allowed to own slave labor. I feel like I would get a lot more done. You know what I mean? Like, just not have to worry about nearly anything. Yeah. Thief, you're not doing anything. You're not doing anything with yourself, right? Huh. Twisted Metal 2012 sucked. Could have been really cool. I don't think the Grindhouse aesthetic really fits Twisted Metal. Population of petite Latinos would never be safe. That's fucked up. Huh. There's a man over there waiting to shoot my head off. There I go. Hey, man. Dumbass. Feeling good about life. You know what I mean? Wow, you're still alive, actually. That's lame. You dead? How about now? Man just took 3 thermal detonators to the goddamn face. What a champ. You alive? Let's fix that. Oh no, you died. Thank God. Ugh. Oh, that feels good. It feels good on the skin. Damn it. It's a shame these have to run on the same goddamn battery, isn't it? Yeah. Whoa. That's a bit of a tumble, it is. Surprisingly limp in the next 2 games, too. You hate to see it. You remember when Leia, like, whipped out a thermal detonator in the beginning of Jedi and, like, everyone in Jabba's palace was freaked out like it was, like, a pocket nuke or something? What happened? You wanna come back around the corner so I can shoot you? You wanna do that, man? Make a femme sweet tooth that was Needles' daughter. The game's got a lot of problems, you know that? Isn't that alley I was in before? It is, isn't it? Yup. Yeah. 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 Oh god, let me up. It's not gonna let me up, is it? Custom pocket nuke grenades. Apparently, they don't like me being here. Get out of my sight! Be gone! Away with you and stuff! You know, there's a distinct lack of Jedis in modern Star Wars media that like to shoot things. It's a real tragedy. Damn it. Still no more for the repeater. Oh, Lord, there's a lot of things after me. The strategy was working for a while. You know, for a while. Huh. Let's try it this way. The right way. You fool! Okay, is everyone nice and dead? I like it when they're nice and dead. From Rebels had a lightsaber that doubled as a stun gun, but he made something more boring later. You hate to see it. Why does everyone just have a spare grenade on them at all times? Ugh. Okay, I'm at an acceptable level of health for the next 5 seconds. I'm sure this will all go well. It'll do for a little bit, I guess. Probably not for long. Just constantly dropping grenades on me, huh? Ugh. We good? We fine? We all together okay?
Another cantina?
Right? City's loaded with alcoholics. I almost always choose sabers that are weird because I can't really make a distinction between one silver pipe with greebles and another. You ever seen Darth Malice's lightsaber from the MMO? It's a pretty good one. One of my favorites. Yeah. Why are there so many Trandoshans in this goddamn alley? Fan of Darth Talons? You remember how stupid Asajj Ventress's lightsabers were? You remember? You remember that weird, like, the S symbol lightsaber hilt? You know the one? I remember. I like them. You would. You disgust me. Okay. This might be a problem. The anime dabbling in weirder lightsaber designs. It's good that things get weird. Doing it weird is always preferable to just doing nothing. This would be a lot more, like, bearable. What the fuck just happened? What? Oh! Oh, it's a liquid! I thought I was phasing through reality and Yogg-Sothoth was finally coming for me. Holy God. My life just flashed before my eyes. Huh. Okay, seriously. Is this one of those infinite deep things where I'm just gonna drown if I try and figure something out? Because I strongly feel like it is. Doesn't help that I can't really see anything either. We got a great big convoy trucking through the night. Ugh. Easy does it. Okay. The plan of face-fucking the enemy is now back.
Didn't that just
Yeah. Okay, this is still a problem. Huh. There's always one more. There's always one more. Always. Always one more. Ugh. Whew. Okay. What's the odds I die as soon as I round the next corner? There you go. Now that's game design. That's what that is. Okay. Freak. 12 HP, baby. There you go. We like it when we booby trap every single corner of every map. That's how you know they cared. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Uh-huh. Alright, whatever. I'm sure that'll help for, like, the next, I don't know, 30 seconds. Let's find out what's behind door number 2. Just got concussion blasted straight to the dome. Alright. No more games. Just the instant they get a chance. They don't even care that it'll kill them too. They don't even care. I'm sure this will go well for me. Mostly in this for evil Kyle. You'd think, right? Oh yeah, there's that cutscene.
So,
There's that no budget.
seems the rat has run out of places to hide.
Shit. Who's the rat now? You walked right into my trap. Is this
What a
the best
competent
that the
character.
bar has to offer? Let's find our rat some suitable accommodations. I'm sure Takara will have some questions he'll want to ask her.
It's beautiful in its disgustingness, isn't it? For the love of Christ Almighty, just let me use Force Heal. Please. Please, God. Nothing else is useful. Everything else sucks. Come on, man! I'm dying here! Projection might be useful. I guess I'll take 2 in projection. Ambushed in prison like a dumbass. Where was the almighty force on that one, Mara? Aha. That's what you do. Amazing. Let me out of this goddamn jail cell. We need to start using caves for things more, you know that? Huh. Am I just waiting to be fed to, like, a rancor or something? Is that what's happening? It feels like it is. Do we need to wait for Kyle to come rescue me? Is that what's happening? Huh. But, what if? Delightfully devilish, Seymour. Come round again, piggy boy. Come round, see what happens. How the fuck do you use force pull in this game? Uh-huh. Was that meant to help me? Sure hope you got a spare on you. I may, in fact, be boned. This may, in fact, be poorly thought out in its design. You know that? This may, in fact, be terrible. Like, just a little bit. You know? This may, in fact, be the worst thing ever. Why is there no forced suicide? Die. Kill. There you go. Feeling much better about life all of a sudden. Come on now, Mr. Man. That's really all it takes, huh? It's me! I'm here! I'm free! I'm alive! I'm born! Yes! Attack the target! You having a good time, pig? Boy, that doesn't fool him for long, huh? Anyone know where my guns are? I'm in the market for guns. I could really just use a lot of guns, you know what I mean? Will it, though? Are pry bars particularly useful? Prison break! I free you and you immediately come to try to murder me. Life is a prison. Uh-huh. Yeah, that's right. You handle that business. Sir, are you trying to help me? The fact that your, like, clone over there is trying to, like, kill my projection makes me assume not. You handle that, huh? I said you handle that, huh? Take this, freak. Ugh. The things I put up with, I swear to God. Okay, your projection's supposed to actually help, though. Be gone, freak show! Come on now. Come on now, big porcus. Surely this will be the cost of my solution. It'll all work out splendidly, I'm sure. I can't believe I'm letting you all free out of your cells and you're trying to kill me for it. Bit in Clone Wars 2D where Mace just fucking kung fu's a battalion of droids. Yeah. Yeah, I do. Now that's some fucking Kino is what that is. You still alive? Come on now, freak. Take your time now. What I thought, boy. Where am I going exactly? Because I'm not really getting a lot done here. If only I had some sort of external force that I could use. That would assist me. Unfortunately, I just don't have access to such a thing. Huh. You still just hanging out? This really doesn't feel like it's doing anything, you know that? Come on, freak show! Coming up with Ahsoka's character design, it was George himself that suggested the tube top and the miniskirt, God bless him. Right? The man knows taste in his ancient age. Come on, freak show! Come on now, big man! Ow. The pain. Suffering. You still up? Yeah, you're still up. Ow. And like that, everything was pointless. What the fuck am I doing? No, really. What am I meant to be doing here? Because none of that accomplished anything. You know that? Yeah? Eh? Togrutas are way hotter than Twi'leks? I don't know about that, man. I think you might be high. You might be on the drugs. This does count as a war crime, what I'm doing, right? Because they can't defend themselves. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
This should come in handy.
What the hell would I even need this for? Can you do something? What in God's name is this do? I have no answers for anything. Everything is painful. Go on now, piggy boy. Eat up now. Now, you figured that out quick. Yeah. Really isn't that helpful, you know that? Like, not really. This is a pry bar. Yes! Yes, it is. Is there something specific that I meant to be trying to pry? Alright, just sideswipe me when I'm not expecting it, sure. Whatever. You do you, I guess. Yeah. This might, in fact, be terrible. You know that? May genuinely be god-awful. Like, just absolutely horrendous. Like, genuinely one of the worst things ever made. The fuck do you use a pry bar on? Yeah. But, what are we doing here exactly? Yeah, you do that. You have fun with that. Okay, just immediately change targets mid-swing. That's completely fair. That's very good game design. That's just phenomenal. What am I doing? Where am I going? What is an exit? What is such a thing? Alright, no more. Excuse me, pardon me. One side coming through, clear path. Oh, good. More garbage. Even when I go somewhere, it's just not helpful at all. Yeah, that's better. You know, the Kell Dragon took less punches than you. Ah. Amazing. Huh. Oh. Ah. Isn't that amazing? Immaculate in its design. You see, now we're getting somewhere, even though we're not at all. Even though we're not getting anywhere at all, we're getting somewhere. There we go. That's what we like to see. Ugh. Okay. Let's see what's behind this door that's going to shoot me. Ah. Thinking. And puzzles. And puzzles. And thinking. I have no idea what I've just done. That was apparently all the juice that I had in me. That was all I had. That was all the ammo I could muster. And we love that. What tremendous game design. Okay, you can just do that. You can just do that instantly. Good to know. It's amazing the things that I put up with, you know that? Just completely astounding. What I'm willing to make an excuse for. I suffer for you. And you don't even care. Ugh. Ugh. This is mine now. You are not entitled to it any longer. Let's see what happens. This apparently doesn't go anywhere. You know what time it is. Ah. Bum-ba-da-dum, ba-ba-da-da-dum. Ah, mechanical torture. That's what you get, you little freak. Huh. Explode any time now. Whenever it's convenient to you. Jesus. Mary, Mother of God. Jesus, God in heaven. Feel free to drop dead any time now. Just one of these things that does damage. One of them will have to work at some point, you know? Uh-huh. Was that the droid thief sodomized? Yes. May he rest in peace. Yeah. You know, this looks awfully similar to that door that I opened before. Huh. Why is everything in the universe so goddamn dark? Oh, there is a Rancor in this level. That would be a really cool, like, reveal. You know, if the game wasn't, like, terrible. That's one big man, baby.
I knew I was gonna regret this.
Hey, man. Uh-huh. How was I meant to open this? Because I'm not seeing any means of opening that. Was I meant to come through the disgusting sewage? Is that how they intended this to be? Because it's pretty awful all around, I'll be honest. And then you go there, and then you come out here. But then this comes out to here, but then this doesn't actually do anything, and then you come out to here, and then there's a broken pipe. But how do you get into the room with the broken pipe? Then you come through here, and then that does a thing. That'll do something, and then that goes out to there. Yeah, this makes sense. This makes all the sense in the world, it does. The most sense imaginable. All right, you and me, Padre. I can do this all day. Statistically, it has to work eventually. Am I doing anything to you? I can't tell. Huh. Because this just ricochets right off of you like no problem, right? So logically, the answer would be this, right? Yeah? On the hydraulics to use it on? I don't think that's the answer. Considering they have, like, health pickups in the room, I assume they want you to just do this. The problem solved. I handled it like a man. Like a real hero would. Alright, now where's that fat guy that comes out of nowhere to start crying over the dead Rancor? And then make me really sad. That's a weird scene in Jedi, isn't it? The Rancor was like his pet, and now you made him sad because you killed his pet. How dare you? You're in the way, man. Gonk, I swear to God. Gonk! What the hell is going on in here? What do I need a droid arm for? Apparently this is a secret and not intended progression. Oh right, I don't have a lightsaber. Shame on me. You ever feel like you're missing something, and it's not your fault at all? I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, what? What do you mean? What do you mean? Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh my God. You pulled that trick on me? How dare. Okay, the solution to your problems was to know that there was a secret wall panel somewhere, and then you jump through the ceiling. And then you get to the place, and then that's how you do the thing. Where am I going? If I do this enough, there will be an answer somewhere. You. Payback time, chimp. Oh yeah, that's how you know the job is done. Man's taking more shots than Boromir. And that comes down to here, and then I do the thing, right? And then I do the big thing, but then I killed Rancor. But then Rancor was not the end of the level, apparently. Hello! Sorry for interrupting. Just figuring out my lot in life is what I'm doing. Oh, yeah. That's a real big sign of progress is what that is. Where you at, freak? Just punch him in the dick until it works. I'm waiting now. Now, will I be able to go a solid 2 minutes without being lost? Unlikely. Just a little bit of ankle snapping. It's all good. Huh? Weird, but okay. Hello. There's always just someone else off to the side to make your life worse when you're in the middle of something, huh? Oh, hey, I found this at some point, I guess. That's pretty neat. Hey. Dumbass. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Huh. Yup. Alright, am I sailing out of here? Is that what I'm doing? I sure would like to sail out of here. Damn it. There. Hello there, Mr. Pigman. Is there a way to force open this door, perhaps? My head itches. Ugh. Apparently that just comes back to here. Oh yeah, that'll solve the problem. Somehow. Not entirely sure what it is I'm doing, only that I'm doing it. Alright, now let's, I guess, swim out of here. Yeah. It's this annoying thing that the game's physics do where you, like, lightly brush against something when you're trying to jump and it just bounces you in the opposite direction. Yeah. Jesus. Holy God. Okay, that also wasn't the solution to my problem, apparently. That, I suppose, was the solution to my problem. I like it when everything in creation shoots at me. I like it. I like it a lot. It's really good every time it happens. Sure would be nice if I could see what I was doing for once. Why would you have your moat force fielded? Yeah. What am I shooting at? Is it you? Is it you I'm shooting at? Everything looks the same. Dude, stay still for the love of God. Huh. Okay, what am I doing? Apparently it's this. Getting just a little bit peeved. Is that how this works? I can't quite tell. Ugh. Mary Mother of God. Yup. If you find an area with electrified water, that's your exit spot? Oh god, I found that so much earlier. I found it earlier to the point that I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find it again. Activating phantom mode. Why did you respawn? Is that me? Is this the location for the cutscene? Did they use a separate location for the cutscene? Is that what happened? But then what are you? And why are you here? I'm finding such wacky things. The world's a silly place, you know that? Yeah, this is the spot with all the electrified water. That's this one. Freak. Huh. Well, isn't that convenient? Huh. Oh yeah, baby, in-engine FMVs.
Kapa, how nice of your men to recover my ship and load all the supplies for me. You keep this up and you might give yourself a good name. As soon as I get the supplies back, you'll get your payment. Of course, first I'll have to tell Mon Mothma about your illegal surveillance equipment. Being an honest Jedi and all. A pleasure doing business with you.
Please just, oh my god, why won't you just let me? Oh my god, it would make this bearable. And the guide swears it'll be fun. I have my doubts, to be honest with you. I have many, many doubts. Supplies from Kappa have been delivered to New Republic, now duty babysitting, transport, carrying field in an undefended sector.
This is Mara. I finished my patrol, nothing to report. As usual.
Thanks, Mara. I know this feels like routine guard duty to you, but Mon Mothma wouldn't have asked if it weren't important. The Jedi holocron is an important artifact, and it must not fall into the wrong hands.
We've got a full squadron for an escort. No one would be stupid enough.
What the? We're dropping out of hyperspace!
I should stream Rogue Squadron. That's a thing I should do.
Your hyperdrive will not operate while under the influence of our gravity well projectors. If you cooperate, this will be over quickly and painlessly.
Pirates. I wonder if it's anyone I know.
You know, piracy doesn't come up that much in this franchise.
All hands to battle stations. Shields are collapsing.
Warning. Primary reactor damaged.
Alright. Who's the dead man?
The hangar doors are stuck. Can you see what you can do? We've got to get our fighters launched.
Right. Sure. Let me solve everything.
Locked.
Why is everything locked on my own ship? Down is what I want. Uh-huh. Hey, man. They'll, work on it, I guess. How in the hell? Go down more. That'll be the answer. I'm trying to figure it out. Give me a minute.
How to pull that switch?
How to pull that switch. Yeah, that'll solve the problem.
We're being ordered. Get back here, Mark. The bridge is under attack.
All right, give me a goddamn minute. Ah, Christ. All right, fine. Have it your way.
I gotta wait.
Could you, though? How about now? Is that good enough? Thank God. Actually, wasn't this the spot that I came from? It was. I swear to God. I swear to Christ. There you go.
Locked.
Damn it. Even in the future, nothing works. Who is being boarded now and why? And how do I solve this problem? Is this one of those things where I putz around for an hour trying to find one door? Because that feels like what's going to happen in a minute. It feels very, very strongly that that's going to happen.
I guess this thing's broken.
Not that it matters anyway. Uh-huh. What am I doing exactly? Aha! A thingy! This'll be the answer to my prayers, I'm sure. Three canceled Rogue Squadron games? I can imagine. Good job, Disney. Real good job. What am I shooting and why? Surely it's not at my own guys, right? The blaster cannon. Let me get off of the blaster cannon. Huh. Anyway. Nice diversion, I guess. Wow. Oh, Nelly. Oh, wowzers. Oh, this place is a bit much. Don't ask me how I'm alive right now. I don't get the logistics of it either. Oh, God. I don't really understand myself, to be honest. Several nondescript beings. I'm sure that all worked out for you, huh? Huh? Huh. Ah. Just a little explosive. Just a little bit. You guys are gross looking, you know that? Huh. Bing bong, hello. Why do all of you have one of these? I'm really trying to fathom it. And nothing's really making sense. Ah, the maid nurse droid. Darth Maul game, Maul Battle of the Sith Lords is still being worked on a tier, and I haven't fished a confirmation. I'm not holding my breath. That game was supposed to come out instead of Force Unleashed. I want you to remember how old that is. I clicked out of the game again because I had the audacity to, like, be in the peripheral view of a window. I hate it. I hate it.
They're after the holocron.
Oh, good. They did their research. Good to know. You know, at some point, I'm sure force projection will do something. Statistically, it has to, right? And not just be worthless. You want to do that thing where you deflect the blaster? You know that thing? You know, the one thing that this whole thing is used for? God, why does lightsaber combat in this game suck so much? Oh, this is fucking awful. No more. No more. No more ambushes. No more. It's done now. I gave you a chance. I gave you one chance to have competent game design. You couldn't do that. Head on out.
Sorry, Commander. Evacuation code key should open some doors.
What a lovely level death. Amazing. What does this do?
Evacuation sequence initiated.
Cool. Not sure what that does for me. Where am I going? Why can't you just have these in the corner of the screen? Bleh. Oh, hey, someone that's not dead. Hey, man. How we feeling, kids? Ah. Next on the agenda, then. They always get one off. No matter what. They always get one. Ugh. No more. Just don't use the lightsaber. There's no reason to use it. Just don't use the one thing. That was the game's selling point. Ugh.
Locked.
Oh, good, I'm back here. Is this what we're doing?
Somehow I must reconnect the corridor.
Do you, though? Do you really? Yeah. Huh. Alright, let's see if this works. No, that doesn't work. Not at all. Isn't there a button up here that I saw before? Wasn't there? I love the turbo laser sound. It's pretty alright. Huh. Was that another button up there? Hang on. No, it was just the down button again. Never mind. Yeah. But I need to go up, but there's no way to go up, but there's no way to go down. But there's no way to go up to get down. Get up, and get down, jump around. Somehow I must reconnect the corridor. And that involves doing this for some reason. I guess. What the fuck am I doing? Yep. I swear to God, if I bounce off of a piece of terrain for no real reason other than the game's physics are wonky, I'm gonna scream. Yeah. Headaches be real. I think I'm being used on the comp a lot at the moment, or drawing. You have any, like, Adderall or something? It'll usually help in more ways than you think. Become frozen. Took the Advil a few hours ago. We gotta relax once in a while. Every time. Fuck this! Yeah. No more of any of this. This cannot stand anymore. Yeah.
This looks familiar. Where's an astromech when you need one?
Yeah. Nice of both of you to be helpful, by the way. Eh? Eh? Why is it so bright down here? Gotta chillax.
She's over here.
Gotta wind down. Ah, face it, just... disgusting monstrosity. It'll all be all right at some point. Even when it won't be at all. For an open crate to get into? Sorry? An open crate? Why an open crate? Who comes up with this? Who thinks of these things? Oh.
You're stealing all the cargo.
Wouldn't you? I don't think I'm supposed to see that. That's where you put the bad boys. Inside the crate? Huh. So this is what the cold vacuum of space looks like. Huh. Huh? Huh. Huh? Huh. You know, to the game's credit, the level is shaped like a ship vaguely. So at least there's that. Why are we talking about Crate? We aren't in that part of the timeline yet, thank God. Why is everything getting whiter the longer I'm in this room?
They're transporting these crates to their ship. Sounds like my last chance to get on the ship.
You must find an open crate to go onto the enemy ship instead of just going to the enemy ship.
Warning. Gravity control damaged.
I noticed, thanks. Go into the filthy, disgusting room. Oh, hi. Which canceled Star Wars game do you wish not canceled? 1313, probably. The one that I was actually interested in. I don't see an open crate anywhere. It would be a lot easier to see if there was one around me if everything wasn't, like, pitch dark. You know, this really isn't that helpful. Hey. Uh-huh. So you have chosen death. For the love of God Almighty, why is there a fail state for this?
This is Mara.
This is horrible.
Shields are collapsing. Warning. Primary reactor damaged.
I'm losing my mind.
They're transporting these crates to their ship. Sounds like my last chance to get on their ship.
There, I am inside of a box.
I'm not sure this is a good idea, but it's the only way.
Gah. Truly, this is the answer to all of my prayers. For the love of God. For all that is holy and good in the world, just let me have it. It's the only thing that made the game's balancing not terrible. Stolen gravity well projections. The pirates managed to get off the ship. Hyperspace steal the program and managed to stow away the pirate ship. Now if you can recover the holocron.
Hey, what'd we get this time?
Usual stuff.
What about that mag-sealed crate?
Someone said it was some kind of Jedi artifact. Carol Bonnie's having it transferred to his private collection on the planet.
I gotta follow that crate.
Thanks for letting me know. I'm sure this will work out really well for you in a minute. Let's try and play the game not like a big cheater for a second. I'm sure the fact that I can hear them shooting at me despite the fact I haven't even really started is a good sign. Are we doing that thing where we spawn just out of sight? Is that what we're doing? That feels like what we're doing. Yeah. Is there a point to sprinting if they lead their shots?
I wonder what that did.
Good question. That's a big goddamn room is what that is. Did that do anything for me? I can't quite tell. There we go. Everybody dead down there? Good. Keep it that way. What's the deal with the beams of evil? This is the second time I've seen these. Maybe the third. What's the point? Yeah. Yeah, you tried to jump down there and you died for it. What's that like, dumbass? Is this one of those things where I only need to worry about the ones that are, like, there periodically? Is that what I'm doing? It just raises too many questions. Evidently. Just open up any single entrance into immediately being shot in the face. You'll love to see it. Just goddamn give me Forcey. All force powers. Give force. Give force. All force powers. I hate this game so fucking much. Let's open the door and die immediately.
So much for the new republic. Escape.
The instant. Just the instant the door opens. Ugh. Just to do anything. Just to get anything done at all. Not that it appears there's anything actually in here to use. Which means this was entirely pointless. I'm gonna scream. The cheat for force powers is Raccoon King? That's a weird one. Cool. Now I have everything that I should have had since the game started. Bitchin'. Not that this door opens anyway. God damn it. Alright, have it your way. What you doing, man?
I'll take that.
Yeah, that'll work. Apparently it's not used on this. Which means I don't actually know what it's used for. Who is shooting at me through the wall? That looks like a wall I'm meant to blow up. Hang on. Do I even have anything to blow that wall up with? Yes, I do! Yeah, that's amazing, isn't it? Huh. What am I doing when I hit these levers? I just don't know. I understand nothing. Less than nothing. Excuse me. Pardon me. Thank you. Huh. But a little bit excessive. Just a little bit. Is that for you? No, it is. Oh, it is. I have no idea what that did for me. At all. Zero knowledge. Surely there's nothing else out here, right? No, can't be. That would be silly. Do 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 do. What did this button do? I know not. It appears to be nothing. It appears nothing has happened. Sure as hell didn't open that. And there's nothing on this side, and then there was nothing over here. Aha! Wait, that's not the answer either, apparently. Fuck. Upsy-daisy now. I hate this game with all of my hate. With every ounce of contempt that I can have for something. From Dexter when he aired a very 18+ to replace Dee Dee in that one episode. Yeah, he hired the hooker, right? He paid off a hooker to dress like Dee Dee. What did Cartoon Network mean by this? Ugh. Full of root beer. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. It always comes back to incest. To be fair, it wasn't a hooker. She said it would cost him extra. Can I go down there? Apparently not. Apparently I cannot go down there. It looked sus. Putting it mildly. I don't know how these streams always come back to banging your sister. They just always somehow manage to do it. I have no power over it happening or not happening. It just happens of its own volition. Sorry. Don't be sorry. It's good comedic timing. Oh, hey, a thingy. That or cannibalism? One or the other. Sometimes both. Sometimes together. And these buttons don't do anything. I still don't know what doing this did. Apparently I could just fly directly through this. Never mind. Yeah, right, whatever. Fuck it. Just fuck it. Uh-huh. Whatever you say, baby. Why is chain lightning on there? Protection's on there. That's really all that matters. Ugh. Yeah, right. Who wants to die? Splendid. Fantastic. Dude, you got too irradiated? You know, the Hulk got too irradiated and all he got was superpowers.
I'll take that.
That'll solve that problem. Splendid. Yeah. Okay. The guy from RoboCop got too irradiated too. Isn't the antagonist from the RoboCop game we streamed, isn't he the brother of the guy that got, like, turned into, like, a freak mutant because of the toxic goo? That's that guy's brother, right? Or is it Frank's brother? Was it Frank's brother? Was it Red Foreman's brother? What am I supposed to be doing in this room, by the way? This is clearly the path I was meant to be taking. Uh-huh. I understand less than nothing. There's also no way for me to go down, evidently. So, what are we doing here? If this is the path that I meant to be taking, apparently. This is tremendous game design. I want you to be aware of that. Just the best imaginable. Mild heart attack upon reaching the door. If only I could go up faster than this. If only it was possible.
That was close.
That was shit, was what that was. Come here, you little bastards! He's gonna learn today! No more of thou'st evil to permeate mine vision. You'll pay the price for your lack of vision. You know, force protection is really good, and they should have given it to me at the start of the game. What I'm doing? Apparently not. Why is everything darker than the void? Every time I go anywhere, I can't see anything. This is clearly like what I'm supposed to interact with, right? Oh, it's an elevator. Come on, dumbasses! Easy does it. Yeah. Thank God. Out of the way, please. Those modified X-Wings? Pretty kick-ass, man. You paint the American flag on there? Is that what you did? It's pretty base, dude. Huh. Huh. Strangely enough, I don't think there's anything I can do in here. Doesn't feel like it. Not really. Not truly. Eh? Huh. Oh, right. Allow me! I'm over there. What amazing design. Am I doing this again? Apparently, yes. Damn it. So, what are we doing here exactly? Kick ass.
I can use this.
Doo-doo. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Open sesame! Just anytime you feel like it. Am I missing something, or are you supposed to be opening right now? Anytime you feel like it. Yeah. Is there a reason you're not opening when you're clearly supposed to be opening? Big door isn't progression? Oh. It's just a door that looks exactly like a wall. Silly me.
Wonder what that did.
Yeah. Aha! The conveyor belt of evil! One side, coming through. Clear path.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Every time one of you says it, something awful happens. You know that? How do they never know? Eh? Huh. Shame about that. Bye. Alright, now you're pissing me off. Enough of all of you. Enough. Explode, damn you. Okay. Life is fine then. Life is okay is what it is. What am I doing? Right. Eh? There you go. That's that good big boy damage, you know? That's how life should be. Ugh. Doo-doo. Much better.
Locked.
After all that, you give me a locked door. You should all be shot. Ugh. Find a room with cameras and destroy them. Apparently that is just the solution that you need. That is all that is required. What the fuck? Am I meant to blow this door down with this? What's happening? There's no way to get off of this thing, by the way. Who designed this? Why would you do it like this? Apparently, I'm just wasting time. Just run through the entire ammo supply so you'll be allowed to get off of the turret. Jesus Christ. Battery. Hello? On enemies behind that door. Apparently they didn't feel like coming through. Evidently.
I doubt these guys would notice an extra passenger.
Why aren't we just killing everyone on board and then taking the ship back to where we need with the thing that they obviously have on board with it? Yeah, that's about right. Yeah, that's better. Heard the Carbonic character fancies himself a collector of rare artifacts, sounds incredibly arrogant as a thing, teach him a lesson or two.
Good thing for me these guys are sloppy. Card would have had him shot. Now, to find Carabani's...
You know, I don't actually want it sloppy. I want it attentive. Ugh.
It seems like they don't know I'm here.
Hey. Brother of Clarence Boddicker's right-hand man. So it is the guy that got plastered, right? That's him, right? It's that one? Over there. Oh, now you care. Suddenly they care. Excuse me, moment. There we go. That's better. That's much better, it is. Significant improvements. Join the show, freak? Did you just rocket jump to try and get at me? Not a smart play. What the his apps, my guys? What's going on up in this bitch? What you doing, homie? Yeah. This place is not good for my health, you know that? Not one bit. Yeah. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Still not certain what it is I'm supposed to be doing. Like, not really at all, in fact. This is how I got in here in the first place, and that still doesn't help me. In fact, none of this is particularly helpful, I'm to be honest. Whoa, hey! It's dark. And there's nothing in here. Great. Exit areas, look for a catwalk. Now that is some vague shit. There appears to be actually nothing in this entire hall. Seems to not be any purpose to any of this. Hello. Damn it. Ah, the evil dimension. Of course. I should have thought of it earlier. Problem solved. Wait, what? Is this glass? Is this just simple glass blocking? Oh, it's that. Figures. Well, down I go. Do 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 do. Dumbasses. Okay, there's that. Jumping down there is not a good idea. I'm gonna put that one out there. That also didn't help me get through that. There wasn't a switch here that I just missed, was there? No. It was not. Not even a little bit. Is there one around here? Like that one bit from the first movie? Oh, hi. Yeah, it seems about right. Here I come, rougher than the rest of them. Seriously? Goddamn robot. What are you doing? Freak. There another one of you down there? I'll fuck you up, man. Okay, never mind. You hit like a goddamn truck, apparently. Against my better judgment. Okay, let's try this again. You know, crushing someone's windpipe is really effective. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh no. Gah. Why was I created to feel pain? Ow. Yeah. Ugh. The wobble effect? It's not great. Especially when I'm being pushed against a wall and there's no way for me to get away from it. That's a good one. Why is there so much rushing water everywhere? Oh, thank God. Ugh. I gotta get out of here. Anything going on here? Apparently not an exit. Can I go, like, the faintest amount of time without being accosted by bullshit? It's not possible, evidently. Oh, this is getting solved in a minute. You son of a bitch. Yeah, you better stay. What am I doing? Good question. Uh-huh. This is clearly not the only thing I need to do. Good old pull. Yeah. Not that it looks like there's anything I can pull from here. Oh, that'll do it. You gotta be shitting. No, 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 no. We're not doing this on top of everything else. No, that's not happening. Fuck that. Ugh. The first one's lower when you turn on the second one. You can only get to the second one by being on the first one. Shut up. We're not doing that. Into the breaches. Ah, good. The Sharks of Oxathoth. You don't do it now, man. Don't you do it. It's gonna get bad if you do. Yeah. Ugh. We about clear on all this? Why is this even here? Yeah. All right. Easy does it now. Hello. It's me. That's a big man. That's one big man is what that is. Out of the way, freak. Ugh.
This looks familiar.
Kind of. Vaguely. Similar. Oh yeah, I recognize that. I'm sorry, this is your personal collection? A helmet, a droid head, and now this thing that you picked up 5 minutes ago. This is it? Jesus. But I was dealing with sophistication. Do-do, do-do, do-do. Yeah. Anytime you'd like to go down to the goddamned thing, woman. I swear to Christ on the cross. All you needed. What the fuck are you doing? Yeah. Trippy. Gravity's pretty low here. Damn it. Shit.
Easy.
Fuck. Mine.
So much for easy.
Yeah, about that. You know, somehow that's not what I meant for once. Out of the way, freak job. Huh. Yeah. All right. Now to figure out what it is I'm doing. Huh. Enough of that. Enough of all this, quite frankly. This is the final. This is the very, very last straw. Excuse me, pardon me, one side coming through. Excuse me, pardon me, coming through. Clear path, people. Blech. Excuse me. Huh. Do 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 do. This led to a shortcut, so surely this should be the answer, right? Just going out the way I came should be fine, yeah? Ugh. Painful as it may be. It's me! I am out of here! Ugh. This is a dead end! God damn it! Nice rushing water sounds, at least. You still up there just hanging out? That's cool. Don't be no nuisance now, boy.
I've got to find a ship and get out.
Yeah, you better run! Let's go faster. Let's go faster. Yeah. God damn it. You would. This is one of those things where it's only on half the time. Seems to be. Jesus, there's a lot of you around, huh? All right, have it your way. I clicked outside the screen again. It's your fault for being such a coward. Not today, Boy Scout. Yeah. There you go. There's that problem solved. All right, where am I going? Good question. I guess up is a good start. Damn it. Figures. Damn it. There you go. Special plan when you hit 500 subs? God, no. Ugh.
She's over here.
Yeah. Yeah. Ugh. I hate this game so much. I hate it. I hate it. Everything about it sucks. Just rush directly towards the point of explosion. That's a good idea. Easy on does it. Yeah. How did you get up here? Easy does it. Easy does it, son. That's better. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Enough of that. Mine. Good steady amount. Strangely enough, this doesn't look like an exit. Bizarre, I know. You'd think, considering everything else leading up to it. And the fact there was even a guy with a rocket launcher standing by it. Tiny button. Barely visible. Get me out of here! Ugh. Escape!
It's always nice to meet new people and make new enemies.
Another bottle polished off. Away it goes. Yeah, it's me. How many levels are in this? Mysteries of the Sith levels. How many? I don't need a list of full secrets. There's 14 levels. There are 14 levels of Mystery of the Sith. Thank God. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God, it's almost done. Oh, Christ. Oh, Lord God above. Holocron is back in New Republic hands, and I got my ship back. Kyle has been gone for far too long, and I fear something may have happened to him on Drummond Cuss.
Mara, this is Mon Mothma. Go ahead.
I'm concerned about Kyle. Have you heard from him? He's been out of contact for quite some time now.
I understood he was on some sort of personal mission.
He was investigating a lead he had regarding the ruins of a Sith temple on Drummond Cuss. But I'm afraid something may have happened to him. I think I should check it out.
I can't afford to lose either of you. Do what you must, but keep in touch.
I'll contact you as soon as I know anything.
There's been like 4 different plots that have happened over the course of this expansion, dude.
That looks like a good place to land.
Good sign.
Now, to see if I can find Kyle's shuttle. Although I'm not sure I like the look of that swamp.
Huh. Are any of those plots good? No. Let's see how this whole thing works out. Probably not good. Kick-ass statue, though. That's weird. That's a weird one, is what that is. Yeah, all right, have it your way. Huh. Huh. Oh, good God, you actually want me to do that. Oh, Lord. Oh, no. Oh, that's not gonna end well. All right, if you insist. I'm sure this will all go well. Damn it. Not fond of platforming. Fuck's sake. God damn it. For the love of Christ. I'm getting a little bit miffed at this video game, you know that? Like, just the faintest amount of pissed off. Yeah. Jesus Christ. You know, I have your stupid thingy, and that's apparently not enough still. I guess I'm just waiting for my force to come back that I can't see. I guess. I suppose. Just any time it feels like it, you know what I mean? That apparently didn't do anything. Which means I have no idea what I'm doing to progress. Only that it's here for no apparent reason. We're back to dragonflies. Pull that stone over the statue? I have no idea what that means. Ugh. What good game design. Ah, the vile beast. How lovely. It sure would be a lot less annoying if everything wasn't dark. Oh, hey. Kyle came in on an Imperial shuttle, right? Yeah. Apparently he booby-trapped his own belongings, too. As you do. I mean, I guess. Is that plant trying to murder me? Eh? Why do plants shoot? Yeah. I clicked outside of the goddamn screen again. This is starting to be a real problem. Just a really bad one. Oh, hey, Wampas. I didn't think I'd see Wampas in this game. What the hell is this? And why am I using it? Uh-huh. Okay, blasters just don't work in this level. Got it. Whatever you say. Goddamn abominable swamp man. Why are you standing up? Have a seat. Ugh. Take a day off. Relax. Chillax. Have a good one. Enjoy time, even. Yeah. Do-do-do-do-do-do. I like his funny little running animation. It makes me feel okay about life. And Discord and WhatsApp? Why WhatsApp? Who the fuck uses WhatsApp? For what reason? Yeah. Yeah. E-whores do? I know not what these creatures are or why they do certain things, only that they do them despite me. That's better. And with you. Filthy plant matter. Yeah. Ah! The whole of you fall down this and you die. Got it. That's the only reason this thing is here. I swear to God Almighty. I swear to God. Ugh. Why would you put instant... Ooh. This whole thing was made by monkeys on typewriters. Yep. What are you doing? Damn brain monster. There. You had the audacity to trek on this piece of water that looks identical to the rest? Dragged to Davy Jones' locker with no hope of escape. Huh. Oh, good, we're back here. Isn't that lovely? Isn't this fantastic? Hey, man. So what I'm gathering is none of this does anything. That's stupid. Huh. Yep, time to figure out what I'm doing. Just like some semi-competent map design is all I ask for in the world, you know that? Just a faint glimmer. Hey, man. No. Like... Truly, it's everything anyone could ever need. Supplies there were stormtroopers here, by the way. Yeah. I don't even understand what it is I'm looking for, quite frankly. You know, because everything's a pitch dark cave where everything looks the goddamn same and there's no hope of ever escaping. What in God's name is happening? Yeah. Why would you make a map like this? Out of the way. Disgusting bug. What the fuck? Your continued existence sickens me deeply to my core, you know that? Eh? Eh? Huh. Yes, you see me. What good does that do me exactly? I'm not certain. Apparently that doesn't do anything either. Gah. None of these things are being effective. There's also nothing actually past this. Oh, there you are. Can I just have a straightforward level? Would that be impossible to make? Yeah. Aha! It's that thingy. Jesus Christ, just jump on the goddamn thing without ricocheting off of, like, polygons. Stop it. I'm gonna fucking have a conniption if I need to do this for any longer than the next 20 minutes. Is there a reason you're not dying? Jesus Christ. You need to do every single goddamn thing just to get onto a tiny little platform? And then just slide off of it anyway. Ugh. Amazing. Fantastic. Entrance temple is definitely wrong. I almost did, so I gotta be on my guard. Ugh. It's almost done. 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 Cool. Alright, whatever. I guess we're doing this. Evil golems. There. Alright, this is not the turn that I thought this would go with. Oh, good, there's more. This is a bad place to get locked in on. Ugh. You know that? Mummies? Okay, but why mummy? Yeah, right, whatever then. Whatever you say, man. If you insist. Come on, freak. Come on, then. Oh, good, there's more. Just a little bit of suffering. Just a little bit. If only I had a means of fixing this. If only. If only there were a way. That's not even what I typed in. Jesus. Only enough for one of those, huh? Fair enough, I guess. Yeah. You know, somehow, the base game's, like, boss fights when you fought anything with a lightsaber were really easy, barring Jarek. This is pretty fucking terrible what's happening right now. Ugh. Apparently, I'm not allowed to go through here. Apparently, this is just not the way I'm supposed to do this, evidently. What a strange planet. Okay. I killed the things. You can open the door. Uh-huh. So what I'm gathering is my time is being wasted. That is my understanding of the situation. Well, that's just fantastic. No more. We're not doing that. I don't know what this fucking thing is, but it's pissing me off. Okay, you can just launch yourself across the entire map, I understand. Why do you never have enough force points for anything? You know, if I click the thing that makes the thing swing the thing, I expect it to swing the thing when I press it, not like 2 seconds afterwards. Jesus, God in heaven. Are we good now? It really doesn't feel like we're good now. Like, not a bit. Why do you never get force points back? What, does it come back like 1 per second? I'd complain more, but there's no display for it. Yeah. Sure would like to engage in the combat. I'd like to. Yeah. Easy does it now. Easy does it. Why is there such a delay between you press the button? It'll be alright, just keep doing that. It'll be fine. Problem was solved. Ugh. Is this... Oh, that's disgusting. Oh, that's awful is what that is. That's not good. Yeah. Uh-huh. At last. Truly the answer to all of my prayers. Oh, that seemed pointless. What's going on over here? Is it more nonsense? I bet it is. Katarn, Mr. Kyle, Mr. Big Man, Chuck Norris. I'm sure he's fine. I'm sure he's all right. I'm sure there's nothing to worry about. Oh, good, we're doing this shit again. Now, it didn't do as much as I was hoping, you know that? Ugh. Oh, boy! 3 of this shit that does my entire health in 1 hit. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Yeah. You know, if they died in like a few swings, it would be one thing. You know, just a few. Instead of like 33. And also, it'd be nice if the force points came back at all. I am mashing the use force key. It's just not happening. There's no logical explanation for why it's designed this way other than to piss off the player. Ugh. Into the deep dark, where nothing is good. You know, so basically the rest of the game. Yeah. Okay, that apparently just doesn't work. Got it. Yeah. At some point, you'll die when I do that. You know, just at some point. That's 1 of 3. In this one room. You know, a dodge key would really, really benefit this game's combat when I have to deal with this shit. You know, more than not at all. I'm leaving. Huh. That's semi-better. Bleh. You never tell when I'm dealing damage and when I'm not dealing damage. That's the problem. The problem was solved. Now, is there anything actually in this whole place, or was this just a waste of time? Apparently was. I'm going to scream. Yeah. Kyle went through door, but there is no way to open door. Can't cut through wood. It's not possible. Will tomorrow stream be? I don't know. I have no idea. I have no knowledge of anything. I'm here because it's painful, and that's it. Then the answer must surely be somewhere around here, right? Evidently not. Yeah. Bleh. Yeah. Not a single switch to be seen anywhere. They do not exist. There's not a switch inside of anything. Nowhere to be seen no matter where I look. That was a secret area, so there's nothing else down there. Yeah. This does nothing. None of this does anything. And then there's... Huh. Huh? Huh. Uh-huh. Yep, you know what time it is. Oh, hey. I guess that was the extent of your program pathing, huh? Alright, fair enough. Huh? Huh. Huh. Huh? Huh. Huh? Huh. Uh-huh. Huh? Huh. This is psychotic. That just doesn't open, apparently. Oh, hi. Pleasure to see you. Welcome to my personal space. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Takes 8 swings. Then you come out through here, but then you go this way, except not really, because that's blocked, apparently. What I'm gathering is there's no way to get to any of these areas that you're meant to get to. That's the most that I'm getting out of this entire experience. Oh, hi. At the end of all things, there will always be bugs. The bugs are... Aren't you like a space pirate? What are you doing here? I don't understand. I understand nothing. Less than nothing. What about over in this place? Is there anything over here? It really doesn't seem like it. There appears to be still nothing. Beyond the pale of nothing. Less than nothing. At all times. This is a lovely room of evil I have found. Huh. This is like that room in Nar Shaddaa I found. But that was like meant to be like a joke secret. Huh. Hello. Is this what I meant to do? This feels like it's what I meant to do. Cool. Kick ass. Kyle, my man!
Mara, you should not have come.
What's going on, Kyle? When you located the temple, why didn't you report in?
Because when I found the temple, I found a part of me which I couldn't deny. I found a greater source of power than I had ever known.
Here in these rooms?
Uh-huh.
Don't judge with your eyes, Mara. Reach out with the Force. Sense the power of the Sith around you. Accept it.
No! I sense only...
You know, this is a little bit much for you, don't you
Kyle,
think?
we have to get you away from here.
I have chosen my destiny, and it lies here.
This place is driving you a little bit crazy, man.
But do not persist in pursuing me. If you do, I will not be responsible for the consequences.
Kyle, wait!
Kyle, you have a wife waiting for you at home.
I don't like the look of this, but there's no other way.
This bodes well. Cool. Kyle has been seduced by the dark power of the Sith and fled into the catacombs. You gotta try and save him.
Kyle? Where are you?
Mara, I knew you would make the right choice. Follow me to the heart of the temple. Feel the power embrace you as your Jedi powers fail you.
Kyle! He's gone insane.
Yeah, isolation will do that. Huh. One path closes, another opens. Huh. Not this one, though. That's too tight of a squeeze, apparently. Eh? Ah. Into the heart of the Grand Canyon, I guess. Fucking... I am gonna exterminate your whole goddamn species. Fucking bug stealing 20% of my goddamn life. Okay, where were we? Why does every enemy in the game deal like fucking upwards of 30% of your life? Why would anyone make it this way? Ugh. I don't understand. Oh, we're doing this. Never mind, that doesn't do anything. Protection doesn't do shit. Game's great. Die. Can I just have a modicum of decency and understanding what the fuck you're supposed to be doing with this enemy type? Like anything at all? Because it appears to be nothing. Uh-huh. And so there's always bugs. That's the length. I need you to understand how terrible this feels, and I'm going to demonstrate it right now. I'm going to tap right-click, and then I'm immediately going to start holding left-click for the light attack, all right? That's the time. That delay, that was the time. Ugh. Oh, good. We're doing this shit. Apparently, there's just not enough time for anything. This game is horrible. Quickly! Engage in melee combat where you're not fast or strong with the enemy that does half your life per attack and leaps 50,000 meters. Ugh. 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 The hell's going on down there? God, is that you? Uh-huh. Well, isn't that magical? I have a feeling I was not meant to come here. Getting a distinct impression I was not meant to come here at all. On account of everything here being, like, awful. Are we doing this again? Is that what we're doing? Apparently. Can every map in this game not be, like, a confusing mess? Is it too much to ask? Am I really asking the world of it? Where am I even meant to be going? I clicked outside of the screen again. What immaculate design it is, isn't it? I especially like that the second saber swing when I hold the heavy attack doesn't actually connect with anything. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you're right there. Weird, but okay. This is, like, inept in every way possible. Kayaru! I broke the cutscene.
Beware the ancient protectors, Mara. They are unkind to trespassers.
Right. Kyle? Kyle, where'd you go? This is fucking horrible. This is like the worst thing I've ever played. Yeah. Dude, I could punch like 1,000 Kell dragons out before I ever want to deal with this ever again for a second. Yeah. Why would someone make this? Yeah. Maybe now I'll be able to see more than nothing. Ugh. That didn't matter. The enemy just rushes up against you lightly and you die. That's really, that's a good way to do that. That's good. It's such good game design. Yeah. 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 Hey, man.
Beware the ancient protectors, Mara. They are unkind to trespassers.
Yeah. Jesus, God in heaven. The enemy has lightly brushed against you. You lose. You dared to go within 5 feet of the enemy. A quarter of your life. That's really just tremendously well done design. We're done putting up with this now. Uh-huh. None of this anymore. Ugh. I sincerely hope everyone that was involved in making this game no longer has a job. Everything just is designed to piss you off. It really feels like it. Yeah. Yeah. At what point do you do this and decide, no, this is too extreme? Just mashing that use force power key. Just mashing it. Christ. Anytime you feel like swinging the goddamn saber when I hold the button down. Just anytime. Jesus. Yeah. If it came back 3 times faster, it'd still be too slow. Are we done? What did I come down here for? What was the point of any of this? Apparently that just doesn't do anything. I swear to God Almighty. That didn't work either. Just start rolling through the force powers until one of them works. That also doesn't do anything. What the hell is going on? The muck pool? Is that what I'm doing? In its infinite darkness? Which apparently just kills me if I come towards it? There has to be something. No, no. I refuse to believe there is nothing where... Oh, God. There has to be something here. I refuse to humor the possibility that there is a massive pool area down here that just pushes you from one side to the other, and there's nothing down here. What about this tiny crack in the wall? Is this what I'm doing? Apparently there's more of this. I don't know why there's more of it, but there is. Enough of that. Where the hell's the exit? I refuse to believe it's not visible. This is how I got here, isn't it? Oh, apparently not. Is this a viable solution to my problems? Unlikely. Now good. I'm back into this place where everything in the universe wants me dead. Which was apparently connected to all of this for some reason. Exit is locked by a cutscene. If I see another one of these things, I'm gonna fucking have a heart attack. Just anything. Just anything at all. Just any direct solution to whatever I'm supposed to be doing. What is the point of any of this? What's happening? And why is it happening? Is that all I needed to do? Does that open the door? Does that make door open? Apparently not. Fucking clicked outside of the game again. You know, just holding down the attack button and that's the fastest it'll come out. Flip. Can I leave yet? Uh-huh. How would I even? Yeah, it figures. A tremendous game design. Let's see what other nonsense I was supposed to be doing. Oh yeah, this is the answer to all your problems, it is. Everything gets spun around at once. Just everything open to your whimsy. And then just do the same thing every other time. Just like that. And then when you do it enough, it'll be fine. Does that raise this platform at all anymore? I have my doubts. That is every single one of those now open. Am I missing something? Apparently, yes. That's clearly the thing you want it to be. That's clearly the image. Is that it? Apparently not. Okay, it's like a thing and then a thing. That doesn't help. The fuck am I supposed to get out of this? Yeah, it's above the head and then over the shoulder. That's apparently the answer. That's the big answer it is. What the fuck are you doing? And why aren't you doing it? Can something just be straightforward just once? Just even a single time? Because it matched like that, and then it did the thing, and then nothing makes sense, out forward, arms crossed. That's terrible looking. I guess that means that one's right. What the hell is happening right now? Just what in God's name is meant to be happening? Is it nothing? It feels like nothing. Do I just need to stand on this and the game will be over? Is that it?
If you choose to continue, your Jedi powers will fail you, and you will walk alone.
This was a really quick heel turn, you know that? Like, psychotically so. It was a long elevator ride, you know that? Oh, hi, man.
I should congratulate you. Reaching the heart of the temple is not an easy journey. By finding me, you have chosen your destiny. You have traveled far. Now, take the final step on the path that lies before you. Join me, and together we will restore the Sith to its former glory.
I don't think that's a good idea, Kyle.
I will kill you if I must, but I sense that you will not make that necessary.
There is no conflict, only resolve. The path of your destiny is now set, and you have but two choices. Cross the bridge before you and join me, or maintain your pitiful faith in the Force by stepping off into oblivion and death.
Yeah, okay.
I know your intentions are to save me, Mara, but it's far too late now.
Uh-huh. Kyle. 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 Yeah. 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 What's the answer? Just tell me what the answer is. Just scream the answer. Jesus, tap dancing, sugar-coated Christ, I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna have a conniption. I'm gonna have a heart attack. If this is not over and I don't see credits in the next 5 minutes, I'm gonna have a conniption. Yeah. Supposedly it's supposed to fight you here. Gah. Where's that tiny room? Where is it? Where's the tiny room? Jesus. I hate everything about the way this thing is designed. It's horrible. Okay. Game soft locked. Great. Yes! I would love to do that.
Kyle? Where are you?
Mara, I knew you would make the right choice.
I would love nothing more than to do that.
The temple. Feel the power embrace you as your Jedi powers fail you.
Kyle! He's gone insane.
Just one thing at a time. One single thing at a time. Losing my mind. Yeah. Is that it? Is that all I needed? I'm gonna say it's all I needed. You need to sheath your saber and stand on the black circle? What in God's name are you talking about? I'm going over there, and I'm just gonna stand there.
If you choose to continue, your Jedi powers will fail you, and you will walk alone.
And when you walked out, send you into the throne place? Yeah. Those were the two choices presented to me. Those were the ones, yeah.
I should congratulate you. Reaching the heart of the temple is not an easy journey. By finding me, you have chosen your destiny.
Ugh.
You have traveled far. Now, take the final step on the path that lies before you. Join me, and together we will restore the Sith to its former glory.
No, that will never happen. I will kill you if I must, but I know that you will not make that necessary.
There is no conflict, only resolve. The path of your destiny is now set.
Uh-huh.
And you have but two choices. Cross the bridge before you and join me, or maintain your pitiful faith in the Force by stepping off into oblivion and death.
Okay.
I know your intentions are to save me, Mara, but it's far too late now. You are foolish, and for that, you will die!
Eventually.
I can't. No! I won't do this. This is not the way. It asks too much of me.
Yeah, it has a habit of doing that, man.
Can't kill my friends and allies.
No, you can't. Trust in your feelings.
I was deluded too easily.
Oh yeah, that'll happen.
To overpower it. Instead, I lost myself to it. I have failed.
You haven't failed, Kyle.
So now I suppose you're the teacher and I'm the student.
You should be so lucky. Come on, let's go home.
Ugh. And so ends the video game. That was really just really flat, wasn't it? Let us never speak of this again. Christ! Thank you for coming by the Jesus Christ, holy God, what were they thinking? Should be back tomorrow, doing something that's competently designed, hopefully. We'll see what that happens, though. Twitter's down there. Follow me if you want to. Twitch is down there. I stream there, too. Follow me if you feel like it. Patreon's down there. You can do that thing where, you know, you do the thing and then the credits. Yeah, like that. Jesus Christ, this is a contender for the worst game I've ever played. Mysteries of the Sith, specifically. Dark Forces 2 is like, it's okay. It's fine. It's alright. Mysteries of the Sith is fucking horrible. You have a good night, kids. Let's never talk about this ever again.